verse 5. Such chitta or mind core formed by or born of asmita or I-ness is actually ekam prayojaka or the sole initiator of all things and all activities, though it may appear as anekesham or many due to various distinct activities or pravritti. We think that there are different activities. This is my spiritual life. This is my secular life. This is my profane life. This is business. This is pleasure. This is meditation. This is yoga. This is my partner. You feel that these are different activities. And we are trying to find the balance. How to find balance between my spiritual life and material life. Patanjali is saying that all these things, they look different, but everything is emanating from the same ego. Whether it is your spiritual life, it is your material life, everything is from the same ego, and this ego is because of your past obsessions and past impressions. So the problem is not in these activities. There's nothing to be balanced there. There's no problem with the activities. The problem is the ego. If you can address that ego, then all your problems are solved. Number 6, whereas all actions born of dhyana or meditation, activities undertaken meditatively, are without any residue, meaning neither do they strengthen chitta or mind core, nor create any new desire and obsession. This at least should be our ideal now. When I die now, can I die with this state of mind? I repeat, whereas all actions born of dhyana or meditation, activities undertaken meditatively, are without any residue. If you are undertaking some activities meditatively, you eat meditatively. If you eat meditatively, you cannot fall sick on account of food. We either overeat or we don't eat. Nowadays, it's a fashion. It's a totally wrong concept according to yoga. Raw food is not for us to be eaten every day. You can eat some salads, yes, fine. But you cannot be eating raw food all day, because yoga is speaking about moderation. You eat raw food every day. At the age of 45, you start suffering from ulcers and bloating stomach. Our system is not made for raw food. So it has to be moderation. Don't eat too much bland. People can become indifferent. You eat too much bland food, no spices. I have my family members also who cannot eat any little spicy. They become indifferent to what is happening outside. So you have to have some spices also in your life. Some herbs, some spices. Not too many chilies. Don't burn your stomach also. So all these things, if you eat properly, there is no residue. If you have a good fuel, good gas, good electric cars now, there's no residue, right? Is there a residue? Electric car? No. But you use gas, petrol, as we still use petrol here, there's residue. So there is a byproduct that is killing us. I was just reading that the air quality index, in Denpasar is about 100 plus. So it's already not good for health. In Ubud, I was so surprised. The main street there is 90 plus. It's pink already. So they're giving colors. If it is red, it is definitely killing you. But if it is pink, it is already a warning sign. So Denpasar, Ubud and Nagara, these 3 places in Bali are already pink. Jakarta is red. It's not good for your health. If you go to the interior, it comes down. And I was so surprised that even places like Badung is 42, 45. Mangwi and all that, yeah? because of the sea. So our big cities are not having good quality of air because of the residue from all kind of vehicles. At one point I was doing some research. This is something 2000, early 2000 maybe. That at that time the population of Bali was about 2.5, 3 million. And we have got 2.5 million motorbikes. Can you believe it? In some houses, you find one house having 4 motorbikes. Everybody has a motorbike, And then, of course, there are rental places. What we need is a proper system, proper transportation system. So we can do without the motorbikes or go back to bicycles. So this is about residue. If you have no residue, then your next life, you will not carry anything forward. And there may not be next life again, because this life is like a debit credit based on your previous life. Number 7, such meditative karmas or actions of a yogi are neither white nor black. Whereas those of others are threefold: white, black and grey, meaning good, bad and in between. Hence they must bear the consequence of their actions, whereas a yogi does not. A yogi does not stop working. He is still acting. But this good, bad and grey, good, bad and in between, these are created by your mind, and meditation is a state of no mind. When you have transcended your mind, you have acquired enough intelligence, enough awareness, enough consciousness that whatever you do does not fall into either of these categories. You are doing it for the sake of loka samgraha. This is what we were discussing over the lunch also earlier. When you do things not only for your own benefit or your own welfare, then your actions cannot fall into these categories. If you are acting in the interest of common, in the common interest, the interest of others, not forgetting your own interest also, but in the interest of all, welfare of all. When you are acting in that, with that kind of mental setup, then you have no residue. So when we pray also, we do not say, "Oh God, please bless me, please bless us because we have been praying to you, please bless because I belong to this community and you should always choose us as your chosen people and others can go to hell." You do not do that. Our prayers are Sarve Bhavantu Sukhina. May all beings be happy, experience happiness. Not only my people only. No. Not my people alone, but let all beings, not only let all human beings. Let all living beings. And when we say living beings, mountains, trees, plants, rivers, all these are living beings. Let all beings be happy. Let all beings be healthy. Number 8, as a result of such threefold karmas, good, bad and in between, arise vasana, unfulfilled desires and obsessions, manifesting as habits and inclinations. So, if you have certain habits, certain inclinations, certain tendencies, they are caused by this good, bad and in between things. And this, if you know the reason, if you know why these has happened, then you can also find out how to solve, how to deal with them. This is the whole idea of yoga, is that you can actually undo. You can undo, you can unlearn, and you can form a totally new you a totally new mind that we call Bodhichitta, an awakened mind.